Alrighty, we made it. So I'll be honest, this isn't where I planned on going, but on my way up, I saw this truck and man, I just can't pass this up, and it's a really cool spot. So we're gonna hang out here and take pictures this evening, but let me show you this beauty. Okay, so I'm gonna get mic'd up and pull out all my stuff, and then we will get the show on the road. So part of this whole point of the video is, we don't got a whole lot of time. It's just after dinner. People got families, they got lives, got work and whatnot. I get that. Not everyone has time to go run around and take pictures for hours or days through YouTube. Not everyone wants to. And so it's got a couple things in the backpack. We're 45 minutes away from home, just up in the woods, and we're gonna see what we can see. So yeah, let's go over what's in the bag. So I guess we're looking for a big, vast, wide open spot where you can see a bunch of the landscape. The thing about being on this side of the valley, hillside, is that it's going to be more shadows than it is colors. So let's see if we can find a spot where we can play around with light as well as maybe some color. Okay, so the backpack for today's adventure is the Mystery Ranch Catalyst. It's I want to say it's like an 18-hour bag, and it's a 24 liter. Maybe it's an 18 liter as well. Doesn't really matter. I'm not big on pushing brands or anything like that. So for me, it's this backpack fits the bill for this. This is just little quick trips. So in here in this top section, I got my case for my microphone. I usually keep my truck keys in there. Just put those back before I lose them. Put them on right there. Throw that in. I'll usually keep my wallet in there. On the side, I put this water bottle holder on. It's super janky, but it works. That was like the biggest flaw for this backpack, was no spot for a water bottle. I just got a little tabletop tripod and my camera strap. I like that, so I'm not throwing that in the dirt. It's got this super cool 3-part zipper, just like that. So it's not quite a clamshell, but kind of the same idea. And then for tonight, it was just one tripod for you guys to see. I'm obviously filming with a tripod, so I had the 2 tripods and my microphone. And then I got my camera over here. Actually, we'll get this set up. I like this look. And I'm thinking, the thing is the sun's right here, so technically it's going to be a this way shot. You'd almost more so want that way, but that's not what we're doing. I like this. We're going to make this work. And then this little pouch, I just have a carabiner on it, and I clip it to these little loops right here. And I've got spare camera batteries, little cleaners, whatnot, and then some gaffer's tape carry around. Always good to have. So yeah, that's the bag. Super simple. It doesn't need to be anything fancy, but it just needs to do the job. When I say it doesn't need to be anything fancy, for me, I have found that you get what you pay for up until a certain point. So find that point that makes it worth it for you versus not worth it. It's different for everyone. And buy good quality stuff. That way you're not constantly rebuying garbage that keeps breaking on you. But at the same time, don't put yourself into debt just for stuff. This is just stuff. You could throw it in a paper sack or You know, I'm carrying the camera, which is more expensive than all this stuff put together just in this, and like I'm not worried about it. So take it for what it's worth. Yeah, that's the bag I run. All right, let's get back to pictures for tonight. Tonight we got the Canon 90D with the Canon 28-135 with the ultrasonic. Love this lens. Did buy it used, and should probably get it sent in to be cleaned up and worked on. All right, time check. It's 7:05. Sun's supposed to set around, I think it's 8:15. Per usual, I got up here a smidge bit early. But I'd rather show up early than show up late or not show up at all. So yeah, I guess we're still gonna kill some time and see what there is to see. I also I can't forget to take pictures of that truck. Actually, you know what? This is a dead-end road right here. Ooh, there's a gate right here. So anyone coming down here would have to drive past me. I might just leave my stuff down here and run up and take some pictures of the truck real quick. You know what? Let's do that. Oh yeah, that lighting's looking good. All right, I think I'm gonna set you guys up here. And I'm gonna run around and take pictures. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. I love this truck. So need to be yelling at you guys. Definitely. Not at all, no. Alrighty, I just went back to the truck and then I just remembered that I brought my little Fuji film. I was wanting to do some panoramic shots with it, but unfortunately the tripod is down by that, is it Rick? I think his name's Rick, but the guy who was shooting. So I think I'll just try some handheld panos. I don't know if it's gonna turn out, but I'll give it a shot.
Thought I'd fly over my own state. Something about those city lights were calling out my name. Now mama, don't you cry. You know there'll come a day where I come visit you at home. And if I never stay, the same old and welcome sound of population getting by, crossing that county line. Watching that midnight sky you don't see in LA. This big world will always change, but the small town will stay the same.